Welcome back to News First at 10. Last but not the least on the show, 1 in 8 deaths worldwide are caused by air pollution, says the World Health Organization. The risks from air pollution are now far greater than previously thought or understood, particularly for heart disease and stroke, says WHO. Developing countries in Southeast Asia and the Western Pacific regions are the highest at risk.
60-year-old Saroja Arora has been suffering from acute asthma for the last 2.5 years. But over the last 6 months, it's deteriorated so much that she's needed repeated hospitalization.
अब डॉक्टर ने मना किया था कि आप एक पूरा 15 दिन बाहर नहीं निकलोगे। अगर बाहर जाओगे तो फिर वही मिट्टी के कारण वही पोल्यूशन अंदर जाएगा, फिर वो खांसी आपको हो जाएगी। लेकिन अब कितनी देर अंदर बैठ सकते हैं? सड़क क्रॉस नहीं कर सकते, इतनी बसेस हैं, इतने अपना गाड़ियाँ हैं, स्कूटर है, तो सड़क क्रॉस करना ही इतना मुश्किल है। अब और 4-5 साल में दिल्ली का क्या हाल बन जाएगा?
Those fears certainly not unfounded. The latest WHO report says in 2012 almost 7 million people died around the world as a result of air pollution. That's 1 in 8 of total global deaths. The latest findings more than double previous estimates and confirm that air pollution is now the world's single largest environmental health risk. The report says indoor and outdoor pollution leads to a range of respiratory ailments, even triggering strokes, lung cancer and heart diseases in many cases. Developing countries in Southeast Asia and the Western Pacific regions are at the highest risk.
In the last 3 to 4 years, I will say increase around maybe 30 to 40% of increase has occurred, and it's a huge increase. If you ask me about the increased severity, increased number of patients. And I would consider it's a large increase. See, now what is happening because of the increased severity of the disease, it's getting more and more difficult to treat these patients because we have to give them very large or high doses of steroids and antibiotics and all. So it's getting more and more, discomfortable to the patient as well.
The WHO report comes just weeks after a study by Center for Science and Environment, which rated Delhi as the most polluted city in the world, with air pollution 60 times higher than safe levels. Clearly, our cities can't breathe easy. The question is just when will alarm bells start ringing for governments in India and around the world? In New Delhi, Neha Khanna for NDTV.
And experts say it's mostly up to governments to curb pollution levels through legislation, yet health and pollution doesn't feature anywhere in our party's manifestos. Well, that's it for tonight on News First at 10. We hope you'll join us for more tomorrow. Good night.